Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. All right, good people, I'm pretty sure you may have heard of this story. This gentleman that gets locked in a nasty custody battle with his ex-wife, which he did terminate, along with his girlfriend and himself. So we're going to get to this. And this is my thoughts on this. One of my subscribers sent me this story. Told me to go ahead and check this out, and we're going to talk about it. Because there are some lessons in this that we need to hear regarding these types of things. There are other things going on too. He's not the only one that have done something like this. And he most likely won't be the last. So let's get to it. Police in Maryland say that a man fatally shot both his ex-girlfriend and ex-wife on Saturday before taking his own life. Police in Baltimore responded to a call about an alarm on Saturday and found a 41-year-old woman who had been shot and was pronounced dead by the time medical responders arrived. On Sunday, police in Howard County identified the woman killed in Columbia as Wendy Black, 42. They also identified the suspect as Rajaee Black. Now, as you've seen, that is the gentleman on the thumbnail, as you see, the individual. This is him with his, I do believe, ex-girlfriend. Now, police said both of them were found dead with gunshot wounds on Saturday. Now, according to Howard County Police, said the following, that the shooting occurred on those days, but this is over. We're going to get to this about the custody thing here, because this is what, our system here. Here's the thing, good people. The cops found Mr. Black's two young children unharmed in his car. He went there. Now, they were in the parking lot of the apartment complex where the shooting occurred. He left them in the car. Police noted that the children have been placed in a safe environment and did not witness the incident, unquote. You drove there, left them in the car, waiting for your ex-wife to come out, and then you terminated her, and along with yourself. Well, okay, but we're going to get to the backstory. Baltimore police said they found the ex-girlfriend, 41-year-old Tara Labang, dead from gunshot wounds inside her home at 1:37 p.m. Authorities later made a second devastating discovery after Black allegedly drove 30 minutes to his ex-wife's apartment in Columbia, Maryland, where he gunned down 42-year-old Wendy Black before killing himself. This is disturbing. There's no excuse for this, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Now, according to Mr. Black, 44, he admitted he murdered his ex-girlfriend. He did a video on it. A lot of people have shown it. I'm not going to show that, but he said he did admit he murdered his ex-girlfriend, Tara Labang, Saturday while outside the Columbia apartment building of his ex-wife. Now, Black says on camera that the ex-wife is about to die, which she came out. The camera went, Now, this is what he said, to quote. Black said he was distraught over child custody issues with both women, saying, "Shit has been real crazy," and that he couldn't go to prison, unquote. He goes on to quote, "The person that really started my depression and all of this is my ex-wife. So she next, and then I'm going to do myself too. But I just wanted to say this to people. Don't play with people's emotions. Man, don't lie on these men," unquote. Black's 42-year-old wife then comes to her doorway. The video shows before suddenly cutting out. That's when I do believe he terminated her. So, and he says here, "Oh, quote, here's my ex-wife now." So, that's what happened. Police said Black fatally shot the woman moments later before turning the gun on himself. The couple's two children were found unhurt in his gray BMW, as we just talked about earlier. Okay, now, good people, my thoughts. on this, which is a terrible tragedy, as I stated before. Mr. Black, I'm pretty sure many people feel your pain. But sir, you left 2 kids. You left your children behind. And I can't rock with that. You see, children are innocent and have no dog in this fight. They're innocent. Now, as for the ex-wife that is, she was wrong of accusing you of something you didn't do, especially something of that magnitude. From my understanding, the ex-wife was saying that he did something to the children, which according to Mr. Black was not true. And we pretty much, people can take a guess what that something is. But that's no excuse for you to commit murder on either one of them, meaning your ex-wife and your new girlfriend, which is my understanding was pregnant. I'm just saying allegedly. At the end of the day, good people, as I have stated a few times in my past videos, it is the choices we make that can sometimes determine our fate. Now, this man, from my understanding, made over $200,000 per year as an anesthesiologist. You know, good people, the person who administered the medicine to put you under during surgery. Now they, as in these women, that's what I mean. They saw this man coming, and yes, he fell for it. And it's obvious that he wanted a family. And he got with these 2 crazy witches. You see, good people, children grow up and eventually leave. And all you have to sometimes do is hold on, have faith, and believe. This man cost 2 lives, including his own, along with his own. Left a career behind along with 2 children. And this is sad. But I guess the pressure got to him, and he wasn't strong enough to realize in that old saying that this too shall pass. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.